Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your favorite bot Lamani coming to you with another My NBA 2K16 video. It is Wednesday, so the RC preview is out, but along with that, some BTC news has dropped today on Twitter, so I will also be talking about that in this video. Uh, kind of indifferent on that. But before we get into BTC, we are going to be focusing on the Rivals Clash that you can see at the top of the screen. It is the Kings versus the Milwaukee Bucks, and I could not be happier with this event. We were hoping and praying and asking and begging, basically, for new teams and not the same old teams and the same old players. And Cat Daddy has delivered that to us, finally giving us the Kings and the Milwaukee Bucks. Awesome, awesome, awesome to see some new teams being rotated in and getting this Rivals Clash underway. And even more so than just the teams, look at these players. First of all, we got Chris Webber. This is a card and a player that we have wanted for so long, and they finally added him to the game and put him in the RC. And that just is so amazing and just perfect for me. It is a new player, new team, power forward. It's just checking everything off the list, in my opinion, with that card. And then we have the Milwaukee Bucks, the Big O, Oscar Robertson. Everything is right about this card except the fact that the Big O played point guard. He does overload us with point guards, even more so than we already are. But with that said, it is a new point guard, not a duplicate card, not the same old point guards over and over again. So I am way more accepting of this point guard than any of the other ones that we have had in previous events. I don't remember a Milwaukee Bucks event. If it happened a while ago. So I am extremely, extremely excited about this event and the Big O being the card. Finally showing him some love. I think it is well deserved. So much, in fact, that I am willing to overlook the fact that he is a point guard. And I mean, if you don't have a point guard, that is a great one to get. Like, if you're not loaded at point guard already, he is a great one to get. With that said, though, I gotta go Kings and Chris Webber. I gotta go for this power forward. He is looking nice, and I obviously need power forward, so that is definitely where I am going. But moving past just the Rivals Clash cards, let's take a look at the other cards in this event. So we got Kings, Mitch Richmond, and Sidney Moncrief for the Bucks are the other playoff cards. The star cards look like Vlade Divac and Bob Lanier for the Bucks. Moving on to Legend, it is Hedo Turkoglu. Yeah, okay. Don't really remember him on the Kings much. Yeah, I remember him on the Magic, not really the Kings. But, oh well, there he is, the Legend card. And Terry Cummings is the Legend for the Milwaukee Bucks. Moving to the Epics, we have Rudy Gay and the Greek Freak. Looking like the Ultra Rares are Peja Stojakovic and Chris Middleton. Looking at Peja, I definitely think he should be the Legend instead of Hedo. But that is neither here nor there. Moving on to the Super Rares, we got James Anderson and Michael Carter-Williams. So, digging this event, but now looking at it, there is one giant thing missing, and that is a DeMarcus Cousins. How did they not give us Boogie in this event? I like Chris Webber as the event card, but maybe the playoff card give us Boogie or even as the star card. But still, can't complain with this event. They are finally giving us new teams and new players, and I couldn't be happier about that. We had been asking for this for a long time, and they are finally starting to deliver with these last three events, and it is definitely getting me more and more excited. Every time they hit on an event, or at least hit in my opinion, it does make me want to play the game that much more. Having them fail is kind of a strong word, but, disappoint event after event was getting old. So now having them hit on the Flash road to the championship, the Spurs road to the championship, and now this RC is definitely a good sight, and I am definitely pleased at it. with that said, I definitely will be going for the Kings, like I said, and trying to get Chris Webber. Not grinding insanely, probably just going to go for top 500. But yeah, I'm extremely excited about this RC. But now with that out of the way, we do have some huge BTC news coming out today. So as everybody knows, we'll actually go, we'll go into the mail. Waiting on network. Okay, I don't need to go to the mail. I'm too impatient. As everyone knows, the June recipe costs obviously were insanely reduced. 2,600 BRP for an ultimate. And we were told that was going to last 9 days. Well, that has changed, and 2,600 is now the price for ultimate recipes indefinitely. So they have reduced the price forever down to 2,600 BRP, which is just crazy to think about. It is huge news and really affects the entire game. I mean, that is basically giving away a 30% chance at the best card for not that much playing. It is into the game, getting close to into the game, and I guess they figured, why not? And I'm assuming that with the discount rate, BTC gameplay went way through the roof, and they just wanted to keep that going. So they decided to make that permanent. I don't know if I agree with that or not, simply because it kind of makes event cards pointless. Why grind for 4 days when you could grind for, 13 BTC games and get a BTC card, which is better than a Rivals Clash card, or spend money on Road to the Championship, or not sleep in Road to the Championship and get one of those cards when you could just play BTC and get a better card. But hey, they did it, and we're just gonna go with it. It's good news for me because I was planning on doing a third ultimate recipe, like I said in my last video, after striking out on my first two, getting, Star Jimmy Butler and Legend Sean Marion. But I actually have not played a single BTC game since then. Just haven't been in the mood since I failed so horribly, basically. But I was planning on trying to play 14 games before tomorrow. Well, not before tomorrow, but before 8 p.m. tomorrow, which was going to be insane. 24 hours to play 13 BTC games was not going to be fun, and I was going to have to miss some RC time. But now I am in no rush. No, I am forfeiting an AI, AD, or Dr. J, and I am just going to wait for next month. With the prices still the same, there is no incentive for me to try to play that many games in a day, basically. So I am just going to push that off and start trying at the beginning of next month. At the beginning of July, I will try to open up another Ultimate. Obviously not the first day, but maybe a little, probably after RC, I'll open up another Ultimate, because I just have to grind the BTC, and I don't want to do that during Rivals Clash, even though this will make Rivals Clash way less significant. I still personally want to play it because I am digging that Chris Webber card, so I will be playing it. I don't expect as many people to be playing it. I expect a lot of people to just keep grinding BTC, which is a really big factor. I think points will be down. How much down, I don't know. I don't know how much this reduced cost is going to affect the game. So, usually in the previews, I like to estimate or guesstimate what I think it is going to cost for top 100 and top 500, but I'm just not going to try this video. There's too many different variables, I don't know how much people are going to just strictly play BTC. I do expect it to be down, but I do not know how much it is going to be down. And like I said, I don't know if I agree. I feel bad for anybody that bought an Ultimate when it was 27K, or before that it was 36, and then before that it was 48. So anybody that had an Ultimate for then and spent 48K on an Ultimate, and now it's 2,600, I do feel sorry for. Anyone that bought a Greats card, that is $50, and now it's gonna. I can just get a 30% chance at it forever to get a better card. It's kind of, I guess you bought a good card for a time period, but now it will just be the second best cards. Which is kind of unfortunate for you all, but I didn't buy one, so that doesn't affect me. It is just kind of unfortunate. And it'll be interesting to see how it impacts the events. I think it'll negatively impact them. I don't think as many people will take the time to play Road to the Championship or grind RC, but that's just my opinion. Feel free to share your opinion on what you think about the reduced BTC cost in the comments, or tweet me on Twitter. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. I said it right, but that just sounds weird. Alright, whatever. But yeah, share your thoughts. Tell me what you think about this. Are you going to still go for Rivals Clash, or are you just done with it and just going to focus on BTC? Or are you just not going to focus on anything? You're just going to chill. I mean, it's kind of nice to chill. But those are just my thoughts. Tell me what you think in the comments. Again, excited about this Rivals Clash and trying to get Chris Webber, and then indifferent about the BTC points. I'll definitely try to take advantage of it. No guarantees, because the game likes to troll me with 30% chances and give me terrible cards. But I'll be trying nonetheless when June ends and July starts and we get new cards. It'll be interesting to see the new cards, and I will look forward to trying to go for them and opening up a bunch of ultimates, I guess, throughout July. But that about does it. As always, be sure to like, sub, comment. Why don't you comment too? And then follow on Twitter at LamaniYouTube. Enjoy this DDP that was actually from last night, and it is my new favorite DDP by far. It's just amazing. You can tell me what you think about that too before I play it. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta say the dances. It was the Truffle Shuffle, followed by, I want to say, the Limbot dance, then a dance from all the single ladies, which is, we picked a part of that song and he had to dance that part, which was pretty funny, followed by breakdancing, which his attempt at breakdancing is really comical, and then followed by a classic twerk. Capped off by him opening an ultimate and getting a star card. It's just all types of perfect. I mean, not for him, but, I had that same feeling in Misery Loves Company, so, kind of made me feel a little bit better. But anyway, that does it. Enjoy the DDP, and I'll see you next time. Peace. I'm 14, I'm 14, glory up like my eyes. I used to get right, but so good, making people wanna leave, I leave. So gonna wear that dress, you like skin tight, do my hair up real nice, and syncopate my skin to your heart beating.